dropping to number 9. Beth Doe. Jump back to 1976, Pennsylvania's Lehigh River churning lazy. Some unlucky soul spots 3 battered suitcases bobbing along. Pop 'em open horror show. Dismembered teen girl inside, carrying a full-term baby. The perp, sliced off her nose, ears, breast parts never turned up. Her palms got these weird ink scrawls, letters and digits like a riddle from nowhere. 44 years she's filed away as Beth Doe, just another shadow in the stacks of unsolves. Boom 2021, DNA cracks the vault. Evelyn Colin, 15 from Jersey City, gone without a trace. Her boyfriend spins yarns to all. She jetted to Connecticut with the kid, even fakes a cheery note saying she's blissed out, no calls home. That same guy's rotting in a cell now for the kill. Her kin? 44 holidays hollowed out, wondering. All the while she's under a stark slab marked Beth Doe. Ever think how a lie that big echoes for generations? Hitting number 8. Lady of the Dunes. 1974. Cape Cod's windswept sands. A kid, 12 years old, stumbles on nightmare fuel mid-play. Woman sprawled on a beach towel, posed like she's tanning except her skull's barely attached. Hands hacked clean off. Teeth yanked too, like the killer's erasing every clue. Nearly 50 years, she's the faceless lady of the dunes. Auburn ponytail, toes tipped pink polish. 2022 flips the script. DNA pins her as Ruth Marie Terry, 37 Tennessee roots. She'd just tied the knot with Guy Moldavan pre-death. Sneaky bit. His ex-wife and stepkid? Poofed years earlier, unsolved. Can't grill him, though kicked off in 2002. Secret sealed. So yeah, we nailed her name. But that towel scene? Foggy forever. Kinda eerie, huh? Fading so deep you morph into beachside folklore. Number 7. Melissa Highsmith. Rewind to 1971. Fort Worth, Texas heat. Mom's 2 one-month-old tot vanishes. She'd posted a babysitter want ad in the paper. Bam. Woman in crisp white gloves knocks, all polished and reliable. Scoops up baby Melissa and ghosts for 51 years. Trail freezes solid. Turns out, Melissa's been right under the same roof in Fort Worth, rechristened Melanie, 0 clue she's stolen. Spark? Her grown kid spit in a 2-3andMe kit hoping for some fun ancestry like Quarter Pirate. Nope, unlocks America's longest missing kid saga. Picture brushing elbows with your bloodkin in the cereal aisle for half a century, none the wiser. Reunion hits Thanksgiving 2022, tears and all. The lady who raised her? Spills she shelled out $500 for the bundle. Ad answer? Still smoke in the wind. DNA kits. Accidental detectives or what? Clocking in at number 6. Samantha Hopper, 1998, Arkansas backroads. 20-year-old pregnant Samantha, toddler Courtney in tow, en route to ditch the kiddo with family before a Little Rock show. They evaporate. 23 years of gut punches, families stringing lights solo, holiday tables with phantom seats, birthdays flickering cakeless. 2021 rolls up adventures with purpose volunteer divers cracking cold waters gratis, like freelance sleuths. They snag what cops glossed over for decades. Samantha's ride, sunk in a nearby riverbed. Inside, remains of mom, unborn babe, and Courtney. Submerged the whole stretch, miles from their door. Folks zipped over that bridge daily, teens dangling hooks off it in lazy summers. Oblivious to the family paused below like some submerged snapshot. Water kept it all eerily intact. Searches, hunches, endless aches, and they were right there, begging for the right eyes. Bridges, gateways or grave markers? Number 5. Little Miss Nobody. 1960, New Mexico alley shadows. 4-year-old Sharon's kicking around behind home when a prowling green sedan lurking weeks already lunges. She balks at their candy lure. They snatch anyway and peel out. 10 days on, Arizona desert yields her. Half-buried wreck. Decay hit hard, no face, no name. Town won't Jane Doe her funds pour in for a real send-off, dubbing her Little Miss Nobody. Slab whispers, blessed are the pure in heart. 62 years under that poignant marker, 2022 revives her. Sharon Lee Gallegos, DNA matched via a half-bro in Germany. Her true plot? Stone's throw from snatch site. Family clueless all along. Her under that forlorn stone. Green car ghosts? Untouched. Small towns, big hearts and buried sorrows. Sinking to number 4. Joyce Milani. 1980, East Millinocket, Maine summer dusk jog for 6-year-old Joyce, looping the high school turf. She doesn't loop back. Days later, woods edging the soccer pitch cough her up right at her safe zone, school grounds. 38 years, Perp struts unchecked. Families festooning trees minus her glow. Clues screamed from jump, but 80 seconds tech shrugged. Case chills till science levels up. 2018. Fresh DNA decodes the old hints. Philip Scott Fournier, day one suspect, cuffs finally click. He's been town fixture forever, nodding at Joyce's mom in the produce section. Yikes, spotting your girl's slayer in the tomato bin for nearly 4 decades? Tech waits for no one, but justice? It creeps. Number 3. Sophie Sergey, 1993, University of Alaska chill. 20-year-old native Alaskan Sophie ducks out for a dorm smoke at a buddy's. Doesn't return. Dawn breaks. Her in the ladies' room, gone. 30 years iced killer drops DNA, but era's tools fumble it. Families stuck in limbo, no villain to curse. 2018 twist. Genetic genealogy. They upload perp spit to ancestry sites echoing those cousin hunt kits. Trail snakes to Stephen Downs. 93 dorm freshman. He's been clocking shifts as a main nurse, normal as pie, while they mourned. 2022. 75 years locked. Now he's griping appeals unfair to snag him via family tree. DNA. Family affair, for better or bloodier. Ticking to number 2. Patricia Kopta, 1992, Pittsburgh streets. The Sparrow, doomsayer preacher hyping Virgin Mary visions and world-end rants, blinks out. Hubby Bob clocks home empty. 30 years Nada, courts stamp her deceased. 2023 bombshell, frantic call from a Puerto Rico care spot. 83-year-old residents muttering Pittsburgh clues. DNA seals. Patricia. She'd washed up islandside, stuck since 99 streetwanders caught staff's eye. Kins eulogizing in snow. She's sipping pina coladas in paradise. Preach doomsday, her whole gig ends up beach bumming Caribbean. Dementia clouds her now, old tales fuzzy. Puerto Rico path? Shrouded still. Vanishings? To heaven, hell, or hammocks? Top spot, number 1. Theodore Egg. January 2023, Wisconsin's icy grip. 35-year-old Theodore jacks his roommate's blue Jeep Liberty, barrels north. Cams snag him gassing up at a quick trip, then highway bound. Next morn, Athlean gas drought Good Samaritan forks over a half-gallon, points to pumps. Theodore ditches wheels, trudges Benson Lake Road, quizzing locals on his own digs, then swallowed by woods. Jeep idles roadside, loaned cell ghosts for 3 months. Crews swarm. Hounds on drifts, fire crews gritting timber, boots crunching frost. April thaws truth, his husk in Athlean thicket. Mental fog had him looping lost while hunters scoured wrong trails. So near rescue, yet worlds off. Woods whisper, one step from saved, forever astray. Ooh, that's the lineup chilling reminders how the lost linger close, just out of sight. What's your take? Drop in comments. What's the one unsolved twist that keeps you up? Or a what if that hit's too real? Hit me, I read 'em all. Catch you next twist.